Hi there, I'm coming to you with another food haul. If you are new to my channel, my name is Lorena and I am a regular person who goes grocery shopping. So I do enjoy making these little food haul videos so that you can see what I purchase for groceries for a week. Just so you know, I think that was my dog that just burped. That's kind of funny. I hope that was on camera because that would be hilarious. But if you don't already know, it's just me and my husband Jake and our Chihuahua Handsome. So it's just the three of us. So these groceries should last us hopefully over a week, if not more. Our fridge and pantry is already pretty stocked. I don't think we ever really like to go completely empty with groceries, but so yeah, everything we purchase usually is to just replenish things that we have finished up, and also for new dinner ideas that I'm trying out. So let's get started. Today's groceries are all from Aldi. I'm gonna start with the freezer stuff just because I want to get that put up as soon as possible. So we have some little ice cream treats here. These are mini ice cream cookie sandwiches. We actually already opened these up, and they are pretty good. As you can see, we opened them up. They're like these tiny little cookie sandwiches, just about the size of the picture. And here we also got some mochi, I don't know how you pronounce it, but these little ice cream like balls. They're really good. They have chocolate inside, and like it says on the packaging, it's wrapped in a sweet pillowy dough. And like I said, these are also have already been opened. We've already dug into them. And then we actually got some treats for my doggy. So these are little frozen dog treats, similar to the consistency of ice cream. And we actually just gave him, a whole cup is really big for him, so we just gave him half of one. And we gave him the cheese and bacon, and it took him a solid 10 minutes to eat it. So I think it was definitely a good investment. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put these in the freezer now, just so that they don't they don't melt by the time that I am done with my video. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, we already have plenty of groceries in the freezer and even in the fridge, you know, pretty stocked up. So yeah, we're just kind of replenishing stuff. Okay, so let's get over here. Today we got some wide egg noodles, and these are to make beef stroganoff here at home. And then I have some flour tortillas. I think we have 2 different dishes I'm making with tortillas this week, including fish tacos and adobo chicken tacos. I have some Italian bread for just like sliced toasted garlicky bread during the week with different meals. Some butter because we need it to replenish. Here I got some Black Forest ham. I have some crescent rolls in the fridge that I want to bake with some Black Forest ham and cheese. And then I'm also going to make sweet ones with guayaba and cream cheese, and those will be really good. And then some oven classic turkey breast for sandwiches. I've been recently obsessed with Sir Kensington's chipotle mayo. This is what it looks like. Let's see, right here. And yeah, it is like my new obsession. It's so good. I know it's brand new, so that's why it looks full, but I promise it's really good. And I'm not sponsored, but I would love to be. So anyways, moving on. We got some ground beef. It was actually half off because the sell-by date is tomorrow. But like, obviously it looks exactly like any other ground beef, and I'm gonna freeze it tonight anyways. I'm gonna cut it in half, freeze each half separately, and have it for 2 meals. So basil, my mom's coming over this weekend. She's gonna be making like a Peruvian green spaghetti, and it calls for basil and spinach. I wasn't able to get spinach at Aldi, but I will get some at Publix when I go back out. I also got some lettuce, 4 avocados. It was literally the last of them, and they're like weird looking. They have like veins all over. But regardless, I'm sure they'll taste delicious as usual. I have some shredded mozzarella, shredded cheddar, sliced cheddar, and here I got some whipped topping. I'm actually going to be making a dessert this week. well, making is a lot, is a lot, is I'm going to be assembling a dessert this week. I'm going to be using the whipped topping, and then all these berries here. I got raspberries, blackberries, and strawberries. And then I'm going to be utilizing this like pound cake, lemon pound cake that I got, which I'll show you in a minute, to make like this like trifle. It's going to be so good. I've had it plenty of times. It's one of my favorite. It's like just cold and refreshing and just good. Here I have some mushrooms, again, for the beef stroganoff. I like mushrooms in my beef stroganoff, so that's what I got them for. I got this. This is one of my large guilty pleasures for the week. I got this giant 18-pack of those little mini cans of Pringles. I just like those for work. And then, yeah, my other guilty pleasure is actually over here, which is these Lucky Charm treat bars. These are very, like, nostalgic for me from when I was a kid, so I found them at Aldi, and I thought I'd pick them up. I know I'm, like, hopping around back and forth, but somehow I still remember what I've already talked about and what I haven't talked about. But moving on, got some beef broth, again, for the beef stroganoff. Some peppers for stuffed peppers during the week, which is what I'm going to use the other half of the ground beef for. Obviously, the first half will be for the beef stroganoff. And then I have this white cheddar cheese popcorn. I actually tried it at my friend's house the other day for the first time, and it tastes just like the Smart Food one. I mean, literally, the packaging is the same. So, but it tastes like exactly the same. So, I'm very excited to have that as a snack around the house. Moving on, I got some black beans. I just like to like season these up on the pot and eat them with like white rice and a couple fried eggs, and that's just like a quick lunch, quick dinner, whatever. I got a can of evaporated milk. That is to make the green spaghetti I was telling you about my mom's going to be making. And I got some heavy whipping cream for a couple different dishes I have planned. Here I have some croissants. These will be good for lunches during the week. And then this was the lemon sliced pound cake I was telling you about, that it's going to be useful for the trifle I'm going to be making. Moving on, I have a little vino here, a little wine. I actually tried this one for the first time again at my friend's house. It was absolutely delicious, and this is such a cheap wine. It was literally $3.49 a bottle. Yeah, $3.49. So for $3.50, like, to have a whole bottle of wine, yes, please. It's really sweet. It almost tastes like juice in my opinion, but that's the way I like my wine. Really, really sweet. Got some milk just because we were almost out. And then my husband asked for these crunchy bars. These are like the nature, what's it called? Nature Cliff, Natureville, something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, there's the peanut butter and the oats and honey. Nature Valley. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, so, yep, those are all the groceries from Aldi this week. So, yeah, I apologize. I know last video I said I was going to go back out to Walmart and get more groceries and do another haul, but honestly, by the time that I was finished with that, my feet were killing me and I was exhausted and it was late and we were going to do dinner, so I ended up not filming. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please go ahead and click the subscribe button and like it, and feel free to comment. Alright, well, I'll see you next time. Bye!